Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be making a small city car. And I think I've got the body. I think it will be... We could use that, but I would like a hatchback. And that's a 5-door. We want 3-door, I think. So no, we'll not use that, or maybe... Actually, we could use that. 2.4 meter wheelbase, I think that's good, and we can put in the new cheaper engine we made. And why can I not hear anything? Now I can hear. You probably heard clear, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna cut that out. And I think we're gonna go with front transfers and McPherson's strut in the front. And I think we're gonna go with torsion beam in the rear. And then I think we got the engine. No, not the sports turbo, that's the base eco. And we're gonna go with the transfer front wheel drive because that's the only thing we can do. And the manual 4-speed, I think. Open differentials, wheel and radials, hard long life, brakes, solids, disc in the front and drums in the rear maybe. Maybe we'll have to change that, but I don't know. Here we'll go with, but we can only go do +2, so it's some sort of, it's a coupe. Let's not go with that body fan. Let's go with this. And I think we're gonna go with maybe semi-trailing arm instead. Because then we could make a all-wheel drive version with this coupe body or sedan body, they want to call it. I think still 2.4 meters is the smallest we can do, but that's fine. I think the clearance yeah, it's already kind of small, but I think that's fine. We'll do basic and the basic 8-track. Manual drag and pinion, no traction is, and we'll do advanced 90s, and we'll get, so we'll live up to our reputation of being safe. I don't know if we have a reputation of that, but I put some safety into the marketing campaigns. And rear brake force is very high. That's good then. Short gearing again. 8.2. Wait, why is that the fuel economy going down? How is it becoming worse? I guess we'll go with 150 maybe, and we'll get some fuel economy as well. I don't think anyone would want to go 150 in this car. I certainly wouldn't. Rear tires are wide. We don't want a lot more oversteer, so I think we're going to make the front tires narrower as well. Maybe the rears will be 160 and front will be 65. Rear tires are still wide. Now it's good. Rear dampers are hard. Let's fix that. Let's do normal and I think it will be better. Yeah, front brake force, rear brake force, first load capacity low. Let's do 2 front, 20 rear. Our load capacity is still low. Let's raise it a bit. Maybe something like that. And put up this. Maybe. Yeah, that seems to be good. Your dampers are soft now. That's good. because with a lack of power steering will make this could get power steering. I think that will be fine. Hydraulic rack and pinion. Maybe is it cheaper if hydraulic ball? Nah, that's more expensive. So let's do fix the rear brake force. Brake suffers from fade. Let's make the front discs bigger and the rear brakes bigger. Maybe not that big. And I've learned now how to use this graph, and we want them pretty close to each other, I think. Yeah, that's rear brake force is very high, front brake force is low, it looks like now. And now it's good. Rear brake force is... that's good. And that's it. But I'll get into designing this thing, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Guess what, guys? We're done designing probably one of the most generic cars we have ever made. We don't really got anything interesting, but we didn't need that. No, on the other hand, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's about like this. It's we're supposed to be. But here we got the most or the basic one that got no cool interior parts or anything like that, and it will be cheap. Hopefully we'll make money on it. That's I have no idea what to say on this car. Now here we have one that's still very generic, very boring, but a little less basic, got more horsepower, think better fuel economy, bit heavier probably, but yeah, otherwise pretty much the same car. But what do you think? Should we just skip this very boring car that we just need to stay afloat, or what do you say, or keep us from bankruptcy and stuff, and we'll just make videos on the littlest boring ones. Tell me in the comments or something. Only thing that at least a little interesting about this is that we only have one wiper, but that's not really interesting. It works for whole windshield. We don't need more. Now here we got something at least a little interesting. So we made a cross-country model. It got all-terrain tires, a lifted suspension, a bit bigger tires I think too, and all-wheel drive. At least it's something. Probably won't sell great, but who knows. Yeah, pretty happy with the wait, is the exactly I don't know what I'm talking about. But otherwise it's basically the same car. I think it might got a bit bigger brakes as well, and because they wanted, or the game wanted me to have that. Otherwise I think it's good. Now here it starts to become interesting. We made a sort of group 4 homologation car or something. So we could go rallying in group 4. Looks a bit sort of like some what is it called? Taco chip or chips, taco chip or something. Maybe I'll put the image on screen what I mean. You know, those triangle corn chips. Yeah, you call it. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah. But pretty happy with it. It got 206 horsepower, something like that. Of course, all-wheel drive. Probably a bit sportier interior, I think I did. Of course, as you see, big spoiler, big body kit, big front lip, vents. I think it looks a lot better than the others, at least. But still not something extremely interesting. But we'll go ahead and put this into production. So I did some configuring of the factory and it should be good now. But we're actually gonna build another factory, so we can make more cars, of course. Probably gonna go with a large just for now, or maybe do a huge and we can upgrade it later. Probably good, and we'll just go with a large too for now. So we want steel presses, galvanization plant probably. QA testing, probably maintenance. I think that's pretty good. My computer is not liking this, and do we wanna build it here? I don't think we're gonna build the TX here, but yes, we could build there as well, and we'll put the minimum shifts up to 1.2. Around that, and worker wages will put down to 91, and the quality will put up to 55 probably. So that's probably good. Let's put automation up to 60, 64, 65 maybe. Really expensive, but that's a hit we'll have to take. Still don't know when we should get. When we get at least some company money, but I don't know. Tooling quality, let's put it up to 55, and the QA threshold is good. we'll do it like that, and we'll fix this. The base one, we're gonna sell that for 5k, I think. No, we're losing money. 5.5k. That's probably good, and we'll put this up to, it's automatic as well, and 3-door. Let's put it at 6.1 because I know they like the 3-door more, and then we'll put this at 6.0, I think, and we'll want to, which is no that, we'll put that at 6.5k, I think. We'll put this at 6.5k, and we'll put the other one at 6.4k. 6.5k, 6.4k. I think that's good. But we won't be making profit then. About 10k. It costs 10k to build, I think, but then we can put up the other ones a bit. We'll put this one up to 6k. We'll put this one up to 6.5k, I think. Put this one up to 6.8k. No, 6.6k maybe, and we'll put this one to maybe 7k. I think it's still a pretty good deal. We'll put that at 6.8,000 and this one at 7,000. I think that's pretty good. We could actually make this a bit cheaper, or do we? No, probably not. But we also want it to sell at least something. Let's put it up to 5,700. We'll make profit in the 5th year, that's good. When we'll make profit on, if we include this, probably never, I think. We'll actually pay that back, but we won't include that as we're gonna use that for other cars as well. But I think that's pretty good. Don't know why that one doesn't show up. We'll have to make another engine factory as well, probably. Sign off selected project. Agree. So we'll make another engine factory, or are we already making? Yeah, we're already making one. Don't know if I showed that, but we're making a new engine factory in Slovenia. And when will that be up and running? It will be up and running 92. That's good. But I think that no, wait, we will have a look at world markets and trends. Maybe dealership, maybe. Wait, what is how much dealership like them? Affordability, desirability. No, wait. We'll look here. Company finance. That's probably shit. Yep. Not great. Wish we still made money on the C-Tex. But I think no, we're not making any money now after we made it more expensive. And I guess yeah, we have some expenses, but at least it's barely less than what we have to pay. So that's not great. But that case will have to be the end of this video. Next video will probably make something a bit more interesting, so that's great. And I hope I'll catch you next time. Bye!